Hello and a very good morning to Madam. My name is Aidib Hakimi bin Ahmad Himitan. My matrix number is 2310525546. Today I'm going to present about advanced economic risk assessment. Okay, firstly it's about the summary result of initial error. From the table, observe we can see acute posture, phosphor extraction and reputation exceed the minimum requirement for advanced error, which is 7, 4, and 3. So we need to do the advanced error to solve the problem. Okay, the second one is task description form. The company name is KW Beverage. The location is at the warehouse, and the name of the task is order picker. So the task description is lifting and lowering boxes. Each box weighs around 6 kilogram based on customer orders. The boxes placed on pallet with the help of the pallet jack. He pulls the pallet and each operation takes around 4 seconds. The average of each item handled is around 6 kilogram. He uses both of his body to do the work. So the production rate is around 5 to 9 units per shift and per minute. So how often is the task repeated is every 4 seconds. So the shift is around 8 hours, which is from 8 until 5. So he takes a break around 10 a.m. for 50 minutes, then another break at 1 p.m. for 30 minutes, and another break at 4 p.m. for 50 minutes. So how long does a worker perform the task without a break is from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., which is around 2.75 hours. In a typical day or shift, excluding breaks, which is around 8 hours because from 8 until 5. Then how often does an individual perform the task daily? How often is the task carried out within the organization daily? And the worker does not rotate to other tasks. Okay. Okay, now we move to art, which is assessment of repetitive tasks. As you can see, our total score for art is 29, which is quite high. So the level, which is high, and we need to further investigation required urgently. This is the repetitive motion, which is holding, handling, grasping, and so on. Okay, let's break one by one. Arm movement, amber, which is the score is 3. The arm movement, frequent, regular movement with some pause. As you can see from the video, after he handle the box, he will pause, move to the next station. Yes. Then next is repetition, which is amber also, the score of 3. As you can see from the video, we start from here. Okay. For repetition is 11 until 20 times per minute, amber. So you can see from the video, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Okay, we conclude that amber. Next, we go for force, which is the score of 8. It's very high. Okay, force is moderate because need to exert, for example, pitching or gripping object with some effort. So the worker description of the level of force exerted with the hand. Moderate force, but almost all the time he handle the box, so it become red. Here 6, more than 20. Here 6, R8, so it should be red. Okay, we move on to head or neck posture, which is amber, the score of 1. The neck is considered to be bent or twisted in obvious angle between the neck and back, can be observed as a result of performing the task. Bent or twisted part of the time, 50 or 30%. As you can see from the video, he bend, then he put, most of the time he will bend his head and bend or twist his head or neck. Okay, next is back posture, which is red, the score of 2. The back posture is considered awkward if more than 30% of twisting or bending is observed. So I put red because bend forward, sideways or twisted more than half of the time. As you can see from the video, you bend, twist, bend again, bend, bend, twist, bend, twist. Yeah, so most of the video he will bend or twist his body. So we will put red. Arm posture. The arm posture is arm is considered an adult awkward if the elbow raised around chest height and the arm is unsupported. I put amber because all the bosses are not high. As you can see, uh, only this average of the height. Uh, so the arm is amber, I think. Next is wrist posture. Uh, I put red because bend or deviate more than half of the time. As you can see for the video, every time he pick up the box, his wrist will bend, 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 bend again. Okay. And for hand and finger grip, I put red also. This is because pinch or white finger for more than half of the time. Finger grip and wrist posture is almost the same. So the one I show you is also he grip most of the time for the box to be lifted. The same. So bricks I put red also. This is because the worker perform the task continuously without a break for 3 to less than 4 hours. For work pace, not difficult to keep up with the work. As you can see, he chilling, not running, relaxed. So the work pace is kind of good thing. For other factors, no factor present. Yeah, all good. I think it's green. So the total score is 29 times duration multiplier is 1, then the exposure score is 29. So physio-social factors and monitors work for both left and right arm. Next, we move to Mac 2 score sheet. The company is KW Beverage Mac. The location is at the warehouse. The job is order picker, and the item is box of beverages or alcohol. Then the task take place around 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So, do I need to do a full risk assessment? Yes, because the activity involves lifting or lowering at more than 12 lifts per minute. Okay, now we move to MAC, Manual Handling Assessment Chart. Okay, the first one is load with frequency. Load with frequency is green because uh, the weight is around 6 kilo and every 4 seconds. Yeah, so green. Oh, per day. Yeah. So next is hand distance from the lower back. As you can see, hands at the moderate distance from the lower back. How he handled the box is around here. He doesn't bend too much to take the boxes from the video. Yeah, not too bend actually. Okay, next is vertical lift zone. Put amber also. Hands between knee and the and floor level. Hands between elbow height and head height. It doesn't pick up from the floor. It just pick up from the rack or pallet. Yeah. Then uh, the box doesn't lift higher than his head or low above his head. So red is we cannot put red and we cannot put green because he pick up below from his knee, between his knee. For example, yeah, this. Um, this one. Um, okay. Next is torso twisting and sideways bending. For this one, torso twisting and sideways bending. For sure it's right because torso both twisted and bent sideways. As you can see from this video. Yeah, bend, bend. He crouched and bend, so it will become red. Next is posture constraint. I put green because no posture constraint because the place is quite big for me. Then there is no narrow space for him to be severely restricted posture or restricted posture. So I put green. The next one is grip on the load. I put amber because he doesn't have he got reasonable grip but don't have a good grip but don't have and also don't have poor grip. As you can see how he pick up the balls, you see, grip on the loop. Don't have grip on the loop, don't have a reasonable grip. Next is floor surface, which is good also because most non-slip dry, yeah, and clean also. The next one is still environmental factor. I put green also because the temperature is good, the lighting is good, then it will no factors lah for the environmental factors. Okay. So the total score for Mac is 7, which is around this, so action required in the near future. Lastly, we got REBA, which is Rapid Entire Body Assessment. Okay, the first one is coupling, which is fair because how you hold the box is not ideal but acceptable. See from the video how you hold the box or from the picture. Okay, how we do the REBA scoring. Okay, from table A, trunk, I put 4, which is 60% flexion, 60-degree flexion. 4. See, 60%. So I put 4. Next is neck. I put 2 because 20-degree flexion in extension. You see his head 20%. So I put 2. And for the leg, I put 1 because he in a static posture. See? Yes, so 1. So 4, 2, 1 is 5. Then the load of force is around 10 to 20 pound. So 5 plus 1 is 6. So table A is 6. Okay, for table B, the position of the upper arm, I put 3, which is 45 to 90-degree flexion. As you can see from the picture, around 45, 50. So I will conclude that upper arm is 3. Okay, for the lower arm, I put 2 because the left arm and the right arm is the same, so 2 here. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 1 because from 60 degree until 100 degrees, so it will be 1. Okay, the wrist is 1 because from the picture above, it's around 15 degree, 14, 13. So it will be 1. So 3, 1, 1. So the total score will be 3. So for table C and activity score, the score A is 6 and the score B is 3. So here, so the total score will be 6. Then repeated small range action, including walking, so plus 1. So the total is 7. Score A is 6 and score B is 4 and score C is 6. So 6 plus 1 equals to 7. So the total of my rebel score is 7.